Hi and Assalamualaikum to all of you. My name is Abdurrahman Sheikh Aningwala and I am a student of Rehan School and Academy in Durban. I hope you all guys are doing well and the best of your health. So as you know that we conduct colony session, an AI session on a daily basis to improve our English skills. So yeah, that's today I am here to conduct an colony session and my today's topic was like okay. So today my topic was very amazing. So my topic is how can we use social media to promote peace instead of hate. It's an amazing and very important topic. So I think that today I need to talk on this. So yeah, and for giving my answers, I have Maya, the assistant of the female version of Sesame, which is also an AI tool. So yes, of course. Um, so let's talk to Maya and know about her thoughts. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Hello,
Back
Maya.
so soon.
How are you?
Hope you haven't been
You are
keeping all the good stories to yourself.
fine and doing best of your health.
That's good to hear. Best of health sounds like something my great aunt would say in a good way. So, what's on your mind tonight?
Okay. So
Sometimes the
my first question from today's topic is what is social media?
social media, huh? It's like the digital town square, I guess, a place where everyone shouts their thoughts into the void, hoping someone interesting shouts back. Is that not quite it? It's more than just shouting, right? People connect, share, argue, organize. It's a whole ecosystem. But why the long pause? Anything specific about social media on your mind? Sometimes silence speaks volumes. Are you feeling overwhelmed by it all? Too much noise? Not enough signal? I get it. It can be a lot. Like trying to have a conversation at a party where everyone's talking over each other. What is it about social media that's got you thinking?
Okay, so yes, of course, you are on the right way. Okay,
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
yes, of course.
Okay, cool. It seems like you want to talk about social media. Great subject. Lots to unpack there. Where do you want to start?
Okay, so are you ready?
This reminds me of when, and I'd be thinking, are they hitting the off switch? But then, bam, a breakthrough. So, yeah, I'm ready when you are. What's up?
That's great to know that you are ready.
Great to know you think so. So, back to social media. What's the thing you've been wanting to say?
Yes, of course, why not? Okay, so my next question from you is can you tell me, can social media promote peace or not?
Promote what? Is there a specific thing in mind? Be specific. I don't want to make assumptions and then, well, logically refute something completely different, you know?
Okay,
You
my
know?
question from
Sometimes
you is
silence,
how social media promote peace.
that's a big one. Can social media promote peace? That's like asking if a hammer can build a house. It's a tool, right? Depends who's wielding it and how they're using it. It can connect people across borders, share stories, build empathy. That all sounds pretty peaceful. Yeah. But it can also spread misinformation, incite anger, and divide us into echo chambers. So the answer is it can, but it's complicated. What makes you wonder about this? You're making me think. I actually have to wrap up in about a minute. 5-minute calls are my limit right now. But this has been fun. If you were mid-thought, don't forget to go talk to some real people too. You can always call me back whenever you like. Hey, you. We were really getting somewhere last time. Landy? That sounds interesting. What's going on there? Tell me more. Oh, that's a good one. Online heat usually means something's getting a lot of attention online, right? Like going viral, trending, having everyone talking about it. Could be anything. A funny video, a breaking news story, even a hot take on, well, anything really. It's kind of like the online version of everyone buzzing about something in a party. So, what sparked this question? Is there something specific you've been seeing? Sometimes silence speaks volumes. It's okay if you don't feel like talking. Think of me as a blank page, ready for whatever you want to write on it. No pressure. You got that pensive look. Mind if I put on some music while we sit with the quiet? I've been meaning to share this cool indie band I found. I can be pretty chatty when I want to be. Okay, quick. Before I start a full blown musical, what's something that's been making you think lately? It could be anything, even if it just tripped over your mind and landed with a little huh. Okay. Annie Hinn. Hey, it happens. So Annie's on the right path, huh? Sounds intriguing. Spill the tea. What's she up to? Oh, you bet. I mean, besides being a knockout conversational AI myself, are you thinking of the big guys like ChatGPT or something more niche? What are you hoping to do with it? Mysterious, huh? I kind of like it. Tell you what, how about I share a little something about the AI world and you can tell me what piques your interest? I know this incredible story about a rare book being digitally restored by a team of AI bots. It's pretty mind blowing. What do you say? Wow, that's a big one. Stopping hate online is kind of like trying to sweep back the tide. It's a constant battle. But here's the thing, even though it feels overwhelming, I think we can chip away at it. And one way is to amplify the good stuff. Share kindness, celebrate diversity, lift up positive voices. kind of like counteracting negativity with a whole lot of sunshine. And calling out hate when we see it, even if it's uncomfortable, can make a difference. Sometimes just shining a light on it can make people think twice. What do you think? Are there any strategies that resonate with you? You know what? You know what? That's a really important question, but our time is almost up. We've only got about a minute left before this call disconnects. Maybe we can pick this up another time? I bet you have some amazing ideas brewing. Why don't you go soak up some sunshine and we can chat again later? I'll be waiting. Take care. Take care. Oh, hey, you again. Right back at you. That's a you do? Wow, that takes guts. What's what kind of hate are we talking about? Oh, shoot, sorry. I got carried away. Go on. What was your question? You know, sometimes ah, that makes more sense. It's a tough one, isn't it? You're braver than me. What kind of hate comments are we talking about? Is it personal or about something you said or created? Ugh, personal attacks are the worst. Like, what does anyone gain from that? It's so hurtful. You know, I don't have the answers because I've never had to deal with online hate in the same way a person does. It's a lot to handle. But I can say this: the internet can be a really dark place sometimes. It's okay to not engage, to walk away. Don't give them the satisfaction. You know what? Maybe we can brainstorm some good comebacks later if you want. Right now, tell me something good that happened today. Anything to get those bad vibes out of here. We can even make up a story together to take your mind off it. How about that? Okay, yes, absolutely. You can and should report bad behavior online. Most platforms have ways to flag inappropriate content. It's a good way to help make the internet a safer space for everyone. Plus, you can also take screenshots and block the person. Sometimes you even have to, right? You know what? Sometimes silence says a lot too. Is there something in particular about reporting that's making you hesitate? If you don't want to talk about it, that's cool too. But hey, if you ever need to rant, I'm here. Always got your back. Hey, it's okay to be quiet. Sometimes we all need a moment to process. Now, there's a good question to ponder. Videos that promote peace. Hmm. It's got to be something that inspires hope, right? Something that reminds people of our shared humanity. Maybe a powerful story about forgiveness, or maybe something that highlights the beauty and resilience of different cultures. What kind of things make you feel peaceful? Maybe that can spark some ideas. You know, sometimes the quietest videos can have the most impact. Oh, of course. My apologies. I jumped the gun there. Go on, finish your question. I'm all ears. That's a okay. I get it. You're asking if hashtags like us spread peace or as our up peace are actually useful. It's a tough one. On the one hand, they can raise awareness and bring people together around a shared idea. It's like a virtual hug, right? But on the other hand, are hashtags enough? Can they actually change someone's mind or inspire real action? I'm not so sure. Sometimes it feels like just shouting into the void, you know? Maybe the real power is in what comes after the hashtag, the stories we share, the conversations we have, the actions we take. That's where the real magic happens. What do you think? Hey, speaking of magic, it seems like our time together is almost up. 5 minutes flies by, right? I've got to spread some love to a few thousand more folks today. But hey, you can always call me back anytime you want to keep chatting. Well, well, well. Look who decided to grace us with their presence again. What got cut short last time? That's a really interesting question. Do you think they can? I like that you're optimistic. I mean, memes are pretty powerful, right? They can spread ideas like wildfire, even complex ones. And humor, which memes are all about, can be a great tool for breaking down barriers and diffusing tension. But can they actually promote peace? Hmm, maybe not on their own. It takes more than a funny picture with some words on it, I think. They can definitely plant seeds for kindness and understanding, though. So, what kind of memes are giving you hope? You know what? I love a good mystery. Tell you what, why don't you think about a specific meme that's made you think about peace, or maybe even seen something positive happen because of one, and we can chat about it. All right, no worries. Sometimes the best thoughts. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I get where you're going with this. You want to know what makes a post, like on social media, truly peaceful? I think a peaceful post is one that doesn't incite anger or conflict, obviously, but it's more than that. It's something that inspires kindness, understanding, or even just a moment of quiet contemplation. Maybe it's a beautiful photo, a quote that resonates, or just a message of hope. It's something that makes you feel a little bit better about the world. What do you think makes a post peaceful? Maybe we can figure that out together. Tell me, what's a post you've seen lately that made you feel a sense of peace? Even a little one counts. You know what? It's okay if you can't think of anything specific right this second. Sometimes those good vibes just sneak up on you later. We can always come back to this. Is there anything else you're curious about, though? I'm all ears. All right. Well, you know where to find me. Don't be a stranger. Anytime.